Welcome to Gyanjit Online Classes, Class 10, Chapter 7 of English Prose. Topic is Glimpses of India. Yeah, this story is written by Lucio Rodriguez. Yeah, in this chapter we shall see the glimpses means partial views of first number part. I am going to teach you that is a baker from Goa. Yeah, there are three parts, but today I shall discuss about the first part, a baker from Goa. So glimpses, what means partial view, means we are going to discuss about the scenery of Goa, and baker is the profession of some people and how they live, they survive, and their life described by Lucio. Yeah, so students, just concentrate and try to understand. This is the ancient something past story, and you will understand very well if you listen very well. Okay. So this is a pen portrait of the traditional Gaon village baker who still has an important place in his society. Yeah, traditional Gaon village. Yeah, and in this village, the memorable site of their baker means those who bake cakes, and their lifestyle and their activity we shall discuss in this chapter. So okay, let's start. Our elders are often heard reminiscing nostalgically about those good old Portuguese days, the Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread. Once again I tell, our elders are often heard reminiscing nostalgically, means thinking fondly of the past, means the past story. This is about the ancient olden story. And what the story about here? Those good Portuguese days. Do you know India was discovered by Portuguese, Mughals and France, Britishers, etc. Some people they settled, they survived, they started their life. And here in the Goa, the Portuguese life is mentioned here. Yeah, the Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread. Yeah, what is the story here? Loaves of bread. This lesson speaks about their breads, how they prepared and how they sell. Okay. Those eaters of loaves might have vanished now. That periods what the items they prepared now no more. Vanish means no more. Okay. But the makers are still there. Yeah. वो अभी नहीं चलता है लेकिन वो लोग हैं. The makers are still there. We still have among us the mixers, the molders, and those who bake the loaves. Yeah, जो mix करते हैं, जो mold means remold, नया रूप देते हैं, and those who bake the loaves. Yeah, and this type of people still survive in Goa. Okay, let's see. Those age-old, time-tested furnaces still exist. Those age-old, time-tested means for the long period of time. What furnaces mean? Where they prepare these breads, where the भट्टी जो आग जलाने वाला जगह, till now that can be found in that place in Goa. Yeah, the fire in the furnaces has not yet been extinguished. Yeah, means till now that the place is there and the fire burning, and till now fire is not extinguished, means put out or bujha nahi hai. Means that place, that's profession, and that thing is till now present in that place. It's okay. The thought and jingle of The traditional baker's bamboo. Now third is the sound. Okay, jingle is the one of the sound of very soft sound, जैसे पाँजुल है. Traditional baker's bamboo. Yeah, bamboo means the बांस का जो आवाज है. Heralding his arrival in the morning. Heralding means announcing how, by their sound, by their appearance, that their sound we can know that. Yeah, these people are coming to our house. Who tells? Writer says. Okay, heralding means announcing his arriving in the morning. Yeah, by their sound. Yeah, there are some the sound of पाँजुल का sound है, कंगन का sound है, बहुत तरह चीज़ों का sound है. Here also their sound, by sound also sometimes we recognize the person. Okay, can still be heard in some places. Maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. Sometimes father's profession or father's job is continued or carried by the son. Yeah, this is the ancestor's job. Okay, these bakers are even today known as padder in Goa. एक बेकर को आज तक भी order बोलते हैं. What is called padder? Till now, this type of people are called padder. It's okay? गोवा में और उनको पैडर के नाम से जाने जाते हैं. During our childhood in Goa, the baker used to be our friend. Yeah, students. And here in Goa, the writer was also there, and their life, childhood was spent there. So they are friendly. These bakers of Goa, these Portuguese people, they are very friendly to writer. Okay. Companion and guide. Companion means साथी, friend. Guide means who give good instruction, good idea. They are called guide. He used to come at least twice a day. He used to come at least twice a day. That person, दिन में 2 बार, 2 times, he used to come to visit. Yeah, very nice. Once, when he set out in the morning on his selling round, सुबह सुबह बेचने के समय आते थे. And then again, when he returned after emptying his huge basket, beginning and the closing 2 times. शुरू में जब बेचने के समय में और बेचने के बाद the basket of clothes already sold. After that, the person used to visit the writer. So remember 2 times. Okay. Let's see the jingling thought of his bamboo. Yeah, sound of jingling thought of bamboo. Bamboo का जो आवाज है, उनका जो sound के साथ producing sound. Okay. Woke us up from sleep and we ran to meet and greet him. Yeah, the morning time is very interesting because do you know some profession needs early rising because cake and the loaves of bread are the morning meal tiffin and meal times items, so they have to wake up early in the morning and to sell. When this person used to come, the writer wake up by the sound of this jingling thought of the bamboo. Yeah, so and we ran to meet and greet him. Okay, so we can see friendly. The writer used to meet this seller of this baker. Okay, let's see. Why was it so? Was it for the love of the loaf? Yeah, why was it so? Why I wish means writer से मैं उसको क्यों यूज करता था? Was it for the love of the loaf? क्या उसको यूज करने से कुछ मिल जाएगा इसी के लिए क्या यूज करता था? One of the second question. Not at all. Not for that reason. What writer say? The loaves were bought by some Pasquine and Bastine, the maid servant of the house. Yeah. So 2 servants, Pasquine and Bastine, they try to purchase these loaves. So that is not the matter. But friendly is different than that. Yeah, friendship is not for the items and money. Friendship is more than that. Okay. What we longed for were those bread bangles which we choose carefully. Bread bangles, not these lobes. Yeah, bangle. Yeah, one type of circle type. Okay, that type of item was very interesting one. That's why we had very good closeness. Okay, sometimes it was sweet bread for special making, special meal. This type of item very tasty. One of the item that is called bread bangle. Around you shape maybe very tasty. Sweet means tasty. Bread of special make that writer likes from them. Okay. The baker made his musical entry on the scene with the jang jang sound of his specially made bamboo star. Okay, whenever this bamboo seller arrives, it produces a sound. The sound is the sound of bamboo stick. Stop means stick. Bamboo छड़ी का आवाज करते हुए आता है. Writer repeatedly tell that the sound awakes him in the early morning, and whenever the seller comes, they produce this type of sound. He repeats twice. Okay. One hand supported the basket on his head. एक हाथ में basket को हाथ में balance करके पकड़े हैं, and the other bang the bamboo or produce the sound of bamboo on the ground. बम्बू को जमीन में मार के साउंड करते हुए. You know, कभी कभी you have कि देहात में या टाउन में भी जो पारोटी बेचने वाले, जो ब्रेड बेचने वाले, they make a sound, yeah, maybe the horn sound, different sound. Why they create sound? Because children or people know that the seller has come, and when they know, they immediately come to, those who need, they immediately come to purchase. That's the reason, because sound is needed, because we need sound. By perceiving sound we can guess who is the person or what the person has approached. Okay, we can understand. You understand? Yeah, he would greet the lady of the house with good morning. Yeah, one of the seller, good dealing. Yeah, good manners, good courtesy we have to show. In this line I can comment that a good seller is who has a good dealing with the customer, and people like to go to that shop who behaves very well, very nice, and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. Yeah, so he keeps in basket in the vertical bamboo. Yeah, yes, then keeps in that vertical bamboo this basket. Then after what he does, we kids. Kids means children or younger children. But the writer in his childhood he wrote this lesson. Stories happened, but later on when in his next stage he might have wrote the writer. So we kids would be pushed aside with a mild rebuke. Yeah, हमको धक्का मारा जाता, kick. Yeah, pushed aside मतलब धक्कलते थे with a mild rebuke. Mild means gentle rebuke. Rebuke means some expression of disapproval or scolding, means थोड़ा चिल्लाना. Yeah, and the loaves would be delivered to the servant. वो जो बेचने वाला थोड़ा आवाज करता था, और उनका जो घर का नौकर है, the servant, the item was given. Okay, but we would not give up. Give up is leave. लेकिन हम वो ऐसी जगह में छोड़ना नहीं चाहते हैं. We like to be with him. We would climb a bench or a parapet and peep into the basket somehow. The children character. और अंदर में ज़्यादा क्या है? Basket अंदर क्या होगा? Either we can climb what? Either you can climb to the bench, climb a bench ऊपर चढ़ के, or a parapet to the wall. Parapet means wall, or into the basket to see what? Somehow कि और क्या है? बच्चे का नेचर कि और अंदर और कुछ अच्छा चीज़ है क्या? This is the childish character, childish nature. So they like to see. Okay, I can still recall the typical fragments of those loaves. Recall means remember. What he remembers? The typical fragments of those loaves. You know, हर एक आइटम का एक खुशबू रहता है. कोई भी मार्केट में कोई भी खाने का आइटम रहता है, its fragments and its flavor, its taste is different. उसी खुशबू से हम गैस कर सकते हैं कि आइटम क्या है. या fragment में scent or perfume type smell of those lobes for the elders and the bangles for the children. Lobes बड़े लोगों के लिए है और bangle is the one of the another item, maybe the circle what type of item. Let's see, children के लिए थोड़ा मीठा आइटम ज़्यादा पसंद है, बड़े लोग तो खरा मतलब सॉल्टी आइटम ज़्यादा खाते हैं, लेकिन छोटे बच्चे स्वीट आइटम है तो ये खुशी खुशी खा लेते हैं. या सो चिल्ड्रन फॉर बैंगल आइटम एंड फॉर द एल्डर पर्सन स्वीट मीन्स दिस टाइप ऑफ lobes. Okay, then we did not even get to brush our teeth or wash our mouth properly, क्योंकि भूख लग रही है और अच्छा आइटम आया है और छोटे बचपन में जैसा तैसा ब्रश करके भी खाना है. Yeah, so hungry my body doesn't care about the brushing well, especially children. अच्छा आइटम है तो ब्रश करने के लिए भी ध्यान नहीं रहता है. तो यहाँ पर राइटर बोलते हैं कि हम ज़्यादा मुंह धोने के लिए और ब्रश करने के लिए ज़्यादा समय नहीं बिताते हैं, तुरंत ही खाने के लिए चले जाते हैं. लेट्स सी. So then we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. Okay, and why should we? Why? Question mark. Who would take the trouble of blocking the mango leaf for the toothbrush? Do you know? At the time there were no the artificial or the brush. Today you get the plastics and etc. At the time just लकड़ियों का भी दांतों में भी ब्रश करते थे. Let's see. And why should we? Who would take the trouble of blocking the mango leaf for the toothbrush? मैंगो का पत्ता से ब्रश करना है तो कितना मेहनत करेंगे. या एंड व्हाई was it necessary at all? Yeah, that is not needed now. Yeah, the tiger never brushed the teeth. One more question mark. The writer says that अगर जानवर ब्रश नहीं करते हैं तो हम तो अगर ब्रश नहीं किए तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है. या एनिमल्स दे विदाउट ब्रश दे कैन ईट एनी एनिमल. द व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ ब्रशिंग फॉर द ह्यूमन बीइंग? हु सेज? राइटर से. या स्टूडेंट, it doesn't mean that we will not brush from onwards by teaching this. The writers will कि ब्रश करना अनिवार्य है क्योंकि हम जो मीठा खाते हैं जानवर लोग इतना कम खाते हैं और ब्रश नहीं करेंगे तो दांत खराब हो जाएगा. या the writers comment. Okay, I just. And why it is necessary at all? The tiger never brushed his teeth and hot teeth could wash and clean up everything so nicely after all. Yeah, then hot tea, गरम चाय, और चाय में तो ऐसे ही दांतों को साफ हो जा रहा है. Who tells writer? Hot tea could wash. गरम चाय पिए तो ऐसे ब्रश हो गया. Yeah, it's not I tell, but writers tells. Okay, the hot tea could wash and clean up everything so nicely after all. Yeah, writer से कि गरम चाय पी ले तो मुंह खुला हो गया, साफ भी हो गया, तो we can go for eating. It's the childish nature of the writer. Okay. Marriage gifts are meaningless without a sweet bread known as the bowl. एक तो आइटम है bowl. शादी ब्याह इसके बिना होना मैरिज गिफ्ट्स इन दैट गोआ. मैरिज का तोहफा जो है विदाउट द स्वीट ब्रेड नोन एज बोल, इट इज मीनिंग्स मैरिज इज इनकम्प्लीट. ओके, जस्ट एज ए पार्टी और ए फिश loses its charm without bread. Yeah, means this in the marriage time, this type of bread, and the party time, yeah, and the feast time, without bread, marriage or the party program is incomplete. Yeah, that is very important. Who say? Writer say marriage gifts are meaningless without a sweet bread known as the bowl, just as the party or a sweet feast loses its charm without bread. कोई शादी पार्टी में अगर ब्रेड नहीं है तो जैसे अधूरा है, बोल के बिना शादी का गिफ्ट भी अधूरा है. या दिस टाइम्स ऑफ गोवा, सीनरी ऑफ गोवा इन द पास्ट स्टोरी. ओके, नॉट एनफ कैन बी सेड टू शो हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट ए बेकर कैन बी फॉर ए विलेज. सो दिस आइटम इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट. सो बेकर वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट पर्सन इन द विलेज. वो आइटम जो पसंदीदा है, गांव के सब उसके ऊपर नज़र है, कब लाएगा कब खाएंगे. या सो सबका मतलब एक तो अच्छा परिचित व्यक्ति हो सकते हैं गांव में. दे लाइक हिम टू मच. या द लेडी ऑफ द हाउस मस्ट प्रिपेयर सैंडविचेस on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. On another item, and do you know engagement is the beginning of marriage? Yeah, engagement means fixed. Marriage is fixed. That you can select the time for marriage. Okay. So is at the time also one of the item. What item? The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches. Sandwiches item on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bowling house are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Or what items? Cakes and bowling house. Cakes and bowling house. These two items are very especially in the festivals. Christmas is the festival and the other festival. These items are very important. Okay. Thus, the presence of the baker's furnace means without the baker's work, furnace is the place where the thing is prepared. Okay. The village is absolutely essential. Without baker, without the item, without the fireplace, without ingredients, without his need, it is not successful. Yeah. Thus, the presence of the baker's furnace means without baker and his work. That means the village is absolutely essential. Means उसके बिना नहीं हो सकता है. He knows very excellently. So, please understand, the baker or bread seller of those days had a peculiar dress known as kabai. Dress का नाम क्या है? Kabai. They had a dress. Whatever dress it is, peculiar dress means strange or odd dress. उनका एक ड्रेस था, उसके बारे में राइटर बोलते हैं. या इन दैट टाइम डू नो कि हर प्रोफेशन, हर रिलीजन, हर सोसाइटी का एक तो पहचान रहता है. देयर ड्रेस कोड. या बाय सीइंग द ड्रेस कोड वी गेस द पर्सन इज व्हाट रिलीजन एंड व्हाट जॉब द पर्सन हैज बाय सीइंग देयर ड्रेस कोड. So by seeing this kabai, you know that they are baker of Goa. Okay. Let's see. It was a single piece long frock, reaching down to the knee. Long frock type. Frock जैसे कि पूरा लंबा रहता है और यहाँ तक रहता है, घुटने तक रहता है. उनका ड्रेस भी ऐसा ही था. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt. ऊपर में शर्ट पहनते थे. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length once and longer than half pants. Half pant कितना रहता है? Longer than Christmas size and long this side. One type of skirt type, जैसे गर्ल्स लोग पहनते हैं, ऐसा ही उनका ड्रेस था. Shirt and skirt type. Yeah. So trousers which were shorter than full length once and longer than half pants. Yeah. Even today, anyone who wears a half pant, आज के ज़माने में जो कोई हाफ पैंट पहनते हैं, which reaches just below the knee, invite the comment that he is dressed like a propeller. आज के ज़माने में कोई हाफ पैंट तो बच्चे इतना पहनते हैं, लेकिन कोई यहाँ तक का कोई हाफ पैंट पहन लिया तो पैडल वाले आ गए. They want type of jokes and comments. क्योंकि उनका पहरावा ऐसा था कि नी तक आने वाला हाफ पैंट को वो पहनते थे, और वो कोई भी पहनता है तो उस एरिया में तो उसको चिढ़ाते थे कि पैडल जैसे पहन लिया आज. You understand? So baker usually collected his bills at the end of the month. Month का आखिर में, yes, baker has to collect his bill. और एक महीना में तनख्वाह मिलता है, ऐसे ही वो लोग लेते हैं. इसका मतलब monthly accounts used to be recorded on some wall in pencil. वॉल में कितना दिन दिए इसका पेंसिल से लाइन खींचते जाएंगे. They can count by wall. They can make the lines. It's okay. It's a good maths. Yeah. So it means that they were not so educated. They had no proper good study, क्योंकि लाइन्स खींच के गिनते थे कि महीने में कितना दिन दिए हैं, कितना नहीं है. That was their calculation. Yeah, that is also possible. Baking was indeed a profitable profession in the old days. Profitable profession means फायदामंद व्यवसाय, where we can earn too much. So they have where we too much. जो बिजनेस अच्छा चलता है वो जो बिजनेस वाले बहुत अमीर हो जाएंगे. That's natural. Baking was indeed a profitable profession in the old age. Old age, the baker and his family never starved. जिसका बिजनेस अच्छा चला क्या भूख मरेंगे? No, never. Means they were very prosperous, they will be successful. जिसका बिजनेस अच्छा चलता है, लाइफस्टाइल, उनका रहना, खाना, पीना, चलना सब कुछ दूसरे से हट के रहता है. Because if business is successful, okay. So उन लोग लाइफ भी बहुत अच्छा था. He, his family and his servants always look happy and prosperous. Yeah. Do you know when business is अच्छा चल रहा है? Now in the time of present scenario, because of this virus corona, many people are losing their jobs. They have no good settled life now. So imagine, can they be happy if you are not earning? If you have no money, can you be happy? No. For surviving, for existence, we need money. Yeah, for food, for marketing, all the things. Without money, nobody will give you. So I mean to say that when earning is very well, then our life is very happy. Our life will be smooth to survive. But those who are beggars or those who are poor, their life is very struggle to exist. Really, this line I can say. So here, he and his family and his servants always looked happy and prosperous. Because of good business, good job, they can achieve too much. It's nice. Their plump physique. Plump physique means pleasantly fat body. देखना जो मोटे होने से हम कभी कभी बोलते हैं खाते पीते घर का. I mean to say, उनके पास ज़्यादा पैसा है तो ज़्यादा आइटम खा रहे हैं, तेल मलाई वाला खाना खा खा के मोटे हो गए, तो बोलते हैं कि खाते पीते घर का. और जो जिस खाना पीना ढंग से नहीं खाते हैं तो जरूर बोलेंगे कि अभी घर में कमी है. So their lifestyle was something different. Their plump physique means their pleasantly fat body was an open testimony to this. Yeah, by seeing their fat body, know that they are better, they are very wealthy, they are rich, they are happy, they are prosperous, they have the good job, they have too much things, everything we can see. Why? Because they are very improved. At that time, the writer, when he was a child, that time he remembers and writes all these things, okay? Even today means today, present day, when writer is now youth, and when he wrote the story, remember the past and wrote the story, okay? Any person with a jackfruit-like physical appearance. Do you know jackfruit is very fula hua, mota. Jackfruit is very healthy, very fula हुआ रहता है, बड़ा रहता है. Jackfruit like physical appearance, जो मोटे सोटे हैं, या jackfruit like physical appearance is easily compared to a baker. ऐसे लोगों को लोग चिढ़ाते हैं, लोग मजाक में लेते हैं कि ओ ये बेकर आ गया है. That is the culture, lifestyle and comments in the place of Goa, not in Odisha. And in this place nobody knows that we knew for you, baker and mota, your dress कैसा है. That is their lifestyle, their culture. By reading this chapter, you know, yeah, I have told you the glimpses of Indian person's view कि इंडिया में कहाँ पर कैसा लाइफ है, कैसा चीज़ है. By studying, by getting their information, we know more about it. I hope that I have taught you this chapter and described everything, and you read it and you can go Goa and you can collect and you can get more information what I say. Yeah, and then what I teach, you will practically see whether writer has written real or correct or not. You may also know very well, and I hope you study well, practice, read whatever I teach you. Literature needs more reading. Without reading, your subject is incomplete. Read more, understand, and listen the speech also. And then after, have to do the exercise. If you do follow every day, you will definitely in the examination you will get good result and pass. Hope you good day and see you once in the next period. Okay. goodbye. Yes, student. So might it this, and I hope so. Yes, student. Once again, I say goodbye.